Shiba Inu has obviously posted some very insane returns throughout its life cycle. We've seen the stories of people turning, $17 into multi-millions, retiring themselves and their families. And many people are probably wondering now, does Shiba Inu have that same kind of move in the tank? Can it still do another 1000x? I want to discuss that in this short video with you guys. Now, when it comes to the price of Shiba Inu, we're obviously sitting at 5075 right now. And these bear markets present some pretty unique opportunities. Obviously, we're pulled back about a little over 90% from the all-time high. And in fact, that makes a move like 1000x just a little bit easier. Essentially, that's one less zero we have to, or one extra zero that we can now delete to move that much. But what people have to realize is actually a 1000x move isn't as big as you think. For example, we would be deleting those 3 zeros right there. We'd be moving to 0.7 of a cent, in fact. So that's actually even below this 1 cent price point that, everybody on YouTube talks about and we've talked about here on the channel. Now, do keep in mind that in order to get to these levels, it's going to take a few things. It's going to take time. It's going to take adoption. It's going to take massive burn, and it will take, success in emerging markets. Luckily, Shiba Inu is well positioned for all these things. Okay. Obviously, it's got huge global recognition right now. It's the 19th largest coin in all of crypto. You see Shiba Inu talked about everywhere. And this is just its first market cycle that it's going through. So obviously there's massive development going on. It's creating a layer 2 chain, which shibarium creates, again, big opportunities, not just for adoption, because again, you can bring in more people, more projects. This is a great thing, but also with the way that it's structured, because you know that each and every transaction on shibarium does in fact burn Shiba Inu. Now, how much there will be per transaction, obviously we don't know. And it's really truly going to depend on how much adoption does come to the chain. But it's coming at a perfect time. We know that there's supposed to be, some AI integration in there. And, it's a very interesting opportunity. Okay. That's what I have to say. Now, when it comes to this, entire market, when we look at these top coins, okay, the top 20 coins, Shiba Inu has some of the most legs out of all these coins. Okay. This is obviously not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to go buy a bag of Shiba Inu. But when I look at amongst the top coins here, I don't see, hey, and we just jumped to the 18th largest market cap. Hey, that's great. Maybe it's glitched. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Okay. So what you need to remember is that when it comes to these coins, not a lot of them have a 1000x move still in the tank. Okay. The law of diminishing returns, the rainbow regression curves show that these sorts of gains that you get throughout these market cycles, they diminish over time. It takes more capital to move the price up. Because of Shiba Inu's unique tokenomics, especially once shibarium does go live, it makes this more realistic and more attainable. It has an opportunity to climb these charts from the 18th largest coin to, I'd say, somewhere in the top 5, maybe the top 3. Maybe it becomes the largest coin in all of crypto. Nobody really knows at this point. I may get attacked for saying that, but I think BTC is at some point going to get passed by another coin. We don't know which one it's going to be. Obviously, Ethereum's knocking on the door. Shiba Inu has potential because of its recognition. There are other chains out there that are surging during this time and may get that adoption, because remember, BTC doesn't have much development. It's essentially become, a store of value. All right. That's really the best way to describe it. And BTC dominance, in fact, slides from market cycle to market cycle. When we look back 2 market cycles ago, BTC's dominance, you can see the regression that it went through during that time. That it spiked back up before the bull market, then it started moving its way down again. So realistically, the height of BTC dominance we see during this time is maybe around 55% and sliding. Okay. So these are some things to think about. I do, in fact, think that Shiba Inu does have still another 1000x in the tank. But remember, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen. But again, it's well positioned to do so. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. Definitely do your own research. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely show your support below. Hope you guys have a great day. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.